Hey everyone, how's everybody doing? Leo, I hope you guys are doing well. I was just gonna come on and give you guys a mid-month reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If it doesn't resonate with you guys, then I would advise to check your Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. You can watch like any of those videos as well. I'm starting off with Leo, but I will be putting the other videos out. If you resonate with the video, what I ask is you guys to please comment below. Let me know. I love hearing your feedback. And I'll try to answer back as many people as I can. Also, please subscribe and like the video for me. Thank you very much. Alright, so I already did pre-shuffle and meditate. We got a card flying out right now. We're starting with the Romance Angel decks. So this is the first card that came out for you guys. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So this is telling you whatever type of relationship you have going on right now, or whoever you're thinking about at this time, you know, love-wise, that they are they're worth you giving them a chance. So maybe things have been rough recently, and this is basically telling you not to give up hope. So I'm going to put that there. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Spirit, please, two more cards to let me know what is going on with the Leos and their partner or love interest at this time, or any messages that they need to hear. Any messages for Leo and their partner or love interest at this time? Hopefully. There we go. That one popped out. And one more, please. There we go. All right. Let me put my cards to the side. Well. All right. So we have, hopefully you can see that. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is basically telling you, you know, maybe you need to make that romantic gesture. If this person is not making the move towards you, then maybe you should make that move towards them. Let them know how you feel. I'm getting the sense that maybe something's going on where you're kind of holding back, and you may not be opening up to this person for whatever reason at this time. All right, so the unrequited love. This card can be seen in a few different ways. So the message is there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now it can mean exactly what it's saying, that maybe there's a lack of chemistry in the relationship. You may both love each other, but maybe for whatever reason you're not feeling that attraction. And it could be either, if this is a new relationship, that attraction just may not be there physically. I'm sorry, there's like helicopters going over. It also can be that, say you've been in a relationship for a while, and maybe you guys are kind of getting bored, you know, with the everyday, mundane, you know, day-to-day routine. So maybe you need to spice some things up a little. Go on a vacation, go out and do something different, spice it up in the bedroom, you know, something to bring that passion back to the relationship. I also see it when, you know, it's kind of like when somebody's bored, or when one partner, even though there's love there, one partner is afraid to commit. I've also seen it come up with that. So that's another possibility. I think I'm going to pull some clarifier cards for that. So let me grab my cards then. All right. Spirit, can you please give me a clarifier for unrequited love? Clarify unrequited love. Oops. Okay. So we have the Lovers. Hopefully you can see that. And we have the Two of Swords. So what I'm getting from this, okay, so the Lovers is, it is a partnership of some kind where there is a very deep connection. I usually see this come up for soulmates or twin flames. Even if it's not that, it's just a very deep connection or partnership that you have between the two of you. But also, the lovers can be about making a decision, needing to make a choice between two things. So, along with the Two of Swords, the Two of Swords can also be about making a decision, or about kind of being stagnant, at a stalemate, refusing to see a situation for what it is, or just refusing to make a decision on something at this time. I do feel like either your partner or love interest, or you, it can be flip-flopped. The energies are interchangeable, so it could be your energy, it could be their energy. I feel like maybe one of you is wanting to make this commitment, but the other one is hesitating for whatever reason. So even though there is a strong connection here between the two of you, there's love. I feel like there's love there. One person may not want to make this commitment. And that makes a lot of sense, though, with the unrequited love. Because with unrequited love, sometimes it's kind of like a cat and mouse chase. You know, like somebody that comes in and out. They'll come in for a little while, everything will be going okay, and then they freak out and take off for whatever reason because they're non-committal. So it could very well be that. Let me clarify this, because one other thing that the lovers could be, it is about a decision between two people. So, you know, it could be, if you see there's three people, there's always a possibility of there being another person involved that maybe that they're seeing. I'm not getting that from this, but it is a possibility for some people, being that this is a general reading. It's going to resonate differently with everybody, so keep that in mind. Let me pull a card on that. Clarify the lovers, please. What is this lovers about? Clarify the lovers, please. And 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Pentacles. So somebody's put in a lot of time and effort into this. For some people, they're kind of analyzing the situation and wondering if it's just been a waste of time. Because maybe there has been a lot of things going on to where you guys are having problems in the relationship. But for others, I do see it as sitting back and looking at all the hard work you put in, trying to be patient, letting things kind of go with the flow. And I think that's where that Two of Swords energy is coming in. They're looking at all the time that they've invested into this relationship, kind of waiting for things to go to the next level. So I think one of you is waiting, for things to progress, and the other person is just like, oh my, sorry, the card fell. The other person's just like, I'm not ready to make this decision yet. That's what I'm getting from that. So I know I don't see third party, but like I said, it is going to resonate differently for other people. So keep that in mind in case that's you. But yeah, this person's just like, I've put all this work into this. I've put so much effort into it. When is it finally going to progress to the next level, When am I going to have this strong, this strong connection, this partnership? This is usually a very, divine partnership. So I'm thinking one person's just not ready. They haven't gotten to the point that they're ready yet. Alright. But your other cards are good, as far as making the effort, give your relationship a chance. Okay, so I'm going to pick these up. And I'm going to put that to the side. Alright. So, Spirit, can you please tell me what Leo is hoping to gain at this time in their relationship or with their love interest? What is Leo looking for at this time? Oops, okay, we got the Three of Pentacles. So it's kind of about coming together, about a partnership. Alright, so we've got, you're wanting to come together in this partnership. For some of you, you may work with this person, or you may be working like on a project with this person. Not necessarily. You want to grow and build. You want to build something with this person. You're wanting to take a chance at a new beginning in love. This is a deep connection. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You can be dealing with a water sign. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I hope you guys can see that. I'm sorry. Fire sign. You may be dealing with the Leo, Sag, or Aries. This is a Page of Wands. So pages are about, it can sometimes be an immature energy, like a younger person. So this person may be younger than you, or you may be younger than them. Wands are fiery and passion and about taking action. So this is wanting to take action towards a new creative type endeavor or a new relationship. It does sometimes have this like flirty type energy as well. And then we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is usually about walking away. But I see it as you wanting to walk away from any kind of troubles that you guys have been having. Like whatever's been going on in the relationship that does not serve you. Any kind of toxic or negative patterns, you want to walk away from that. Cups, that's another water sign energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just naming the signs in case, because I know a lot of people like to hear that. Okay, so then we have the Fool. The Fool, this is a major arcana, and the Fool is usually about brand new beginnings, taking a leap of faith, wanting to try something new, wanting to take a risk with something. And this, I believe, is Aries energy. So, basically what you guys want to do is you want to start over. You want a new beginning. You want to grow and build with this person. And you want to leave behind any kind of heartache or any kind of troubles that you've been having. So, okay, I'm going to take those down. We're going to look at your partner or love interest. Spirit, what is Leo's partner or love interest looking for in the relationship at this time with Leo? What does Leo's partner or love interest want at this time? What does Leo's partner or love interest want at this time? The cards are not talking to me tonight. Alright, what does Leo's partner or love interest want? Whoops, I'm not going to take all that. That's too much. Alright, 4 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Oh, and there we got a couple cards. Alright, let's see. We have the 9 of Wands. Okay. 9 of Wands. So this is about somebody who kind of has like really gone through it. Kind of going through a lot of conflicts, feeling kind of battered and beat up and just tired and on guard and kind of, over everything. But at the same time, he still feels hope. It's a hope to want to come together. This is also fire energy, so you may be dealing with another fire sign as well. When I've seen a lot of fire come up in this. If not, this could even be your energy. Like I said, it's interchangeable. But what I'm getting is that they do have hope, even though they've been through a lot with you. They're still holding on to that hope. They haven't given up. And if you see the flip side of the card, it looks like, hopefully you can see that. It looks like, he's approaching this woman, and she's kind of giving off this very welcoming, flirty vibe. So he's not done with her yet. He's still interested. And then we got the sun, which is you. This is Leo. Every time I see the sun, I think of Leo. It's about happiness. It's about abundance. It's about coming together into harmony, being successful. This is like one of the best cards in the deck, one of the happiest cards. So he's wanting to be happy, or she, I'm sorry. They're wanting to be happy. They do want to be successful. They want to have abundance with you and move forward positively. Okay. And then we have the King of Wands, I'm sorry. Again, Leo, Aries, Sag, coming through. So some of you guys are definitely dealing with another fire sign. So with the King of Wands, he's usually a very sexy, very charismatic, attractive man. He's a leader type. He's very focused. He's very driven. So I feel like you find him very attractive, for one. You find him very sexy. You feel like you have an intense connection with him. For him, I feel like he's very optimistic about this connection. He does have warm feelings towards you. He wants to protect you. He feels protective of you. He usually is a loyal person. Loyal, passionate. The only negative I can say, he can sometimes be kind of full of himself and self-centered at times. So sometimes he does have those selfish qualities. Not always though, but it does come out sometimes. Like say he's angry about something and he gets hot-headed, he will sometimes display those qualities. He doesn't I feel like he doesn't want somebody who is very clingy or needy. A lot of times somebody with the King of Wands energy, whenever they have somebody that seems like, overly needy or clingy, it tends to make them push you away and maybe kind of, run and take a step back from the relationship. So I can definitely see that with, with the other cards that came out. So I would just advise to try to give him his space and freedom, but at the same time, it's got to be like an equal balance, because you do need time together as well. So he needs to compromise and meet you halfway, in my opinion. So hopefully he's doing that. But I do feel like he's optimistic about the relationship. I do feel like he does have an intense, type connection with you. He seems like the energy I'm getting from it, that he's very driven and he's very focused. And the one thing I would warn with is the self-centeredness and control issues. He may want to take control in this relationship, and it doesn't work out that way. It's got to be some equal give and take there. So that's one thing that I would warn about. But right now he might be in that kind of he could possibly be in that selfish energy, even though he does care for you and he does have those feelings for you. For whatever reason right now, it seems like he's kind of focused on himself. That's what I'm getting from it. I'm going to go ahead and pull another card just to make sure on that. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, Spirit, can you please clarify King of Wands for Leo's partner or love interest? I really do feel like that's his energy too. Anytime you have a court card that come through, most of the times it is an energy. It could be your energy, but I was asking about him, and it is a masculine energy, so I'm thinking it's your partner or love interest energy. It can be a female, there are females that have that very strong, energy. Both male and females have that masculine and feminine energies. All right, so that's so crazy because I got some of the same cards that I got for you. Excuse me. Let me get a drink of water real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so yeah, we got a good amount of cards here, so I'm going to go through them. Alright, so again, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about building something together, coming together, working together as a team. Like I said before, it could be somebody you met at work, or you're dating from work. I definitely do think some of the Leos out there are involved with somebody at work, or somebody that they have like some kind of project, they're working on with. It can even be at school that you met them. But it's about a partnership. It's about coming together, working together. So I see he does want that. The next card that we had, the Two of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Sag, Leo. Seeing a lot of fire energy in here. So some of you are definitely dealing with another fire sign. The Two of Wands is about, it can be about traveling, but also it can be about having like two paths to choose from that you want to take. For some, it could be, do I want to explore this relationship, or do I want to put myself into my career instead? I'm not seeing it as another person. I'm seeing it jumping out at me a lot, especially with the Three of Pentacles. He may be focused on himself and career. He very well may be, trying to find that equal balance between relationship and career. He may be more self-motivated, being that the King of Wands does have that selfish energy about him. So he might be thinking about himself and focusing on himself. But he's looking out, over the distance. You can see on the flip side of the card, he's looking out over the horizon, kind of trying to make a decision. The whole world's out there for me to explore. Do I want to get, tied down in a relationship right now, or do I want to go out and explore this? I am getting a younger energy too. I'm still getting that, especially when the Page of Wands came out. So this person maybe is an inexperienced energy. Maybe they haven't had as many experiences as you have. I'm just feeling that. I'm getting that intuitively. But I feel like this person is just not 100% sure that they want to commit at this time, even though they do feel for you, even though they do care for you. They're focused on themselves. I'm really getting highly that they're focused on themselves and possibly career. Okay. Moving along, we have the Hangman. You can see both views of it. So, Hangman is, it's about, there's a couple different ways you can look at it. For some, it could be that some of them, some of your partner love interests are feeling stuck. This can be like a purposeful type thing. Maybe they are kind of just keeping themselves stagnated for a while right now because they're not sure what they want to do. For others, they may feel literally blocked and stuck and not knowing what direction to take. Now, also, the Hangman is about releasing things, enlightenment, going within, letting go of things that don't serve you. So for some, I think it might be that they're trying to release things and trying to focus more on themselves. But for others, I just think they're in this stuck energy, not really knowing what path to take, Like I said, when you put them together, it's kind of like, I want to work on this, but the whole world's out there, I'm not sure if that's really what I want to do or not. I want to explore other things. And then you can see, the whole universe is out there. He's kind of hanging out there. So you can look at it in a couple of ways. I'm more getting that they're just kind of stuck right now. For some, they're stuck. For others, they have emotional blocks, and for others, they are purposely putting things on hold, putting things on pause, because they don't know what they want right now. That's what I'm getting. It's going to be a little different for different groups of people. Okay, so then we have, again, that Seven of Pentacles came out. Wanting patience, or being patient, I should say. Looking at everything that they've put in thus far into this relationship, waiting to see what's going to come of it. With the next one, we have the Ace of Wands. So this is about a new beginning, a passionate, creative new beginning. This is a highly sexual card as well. So a lot of passion, sexual chemistry, wanting to start something new. And then we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is, you can see it in different ways, but it is about celebrations, about harmony, coming together in unity. It can be about, hanging out with friends and partying, that kind of thing. It can be about overindulging in alcohol. But I also see it in relationships as wanting to come together, wanting to offer that cup of love, offer those emotions to someone. Especially paired with the Ace of Wands. So this is about wanting a new beginning, wanting like a reconciliation of some sort. And also just kind of, looking at all the time you've put in and seeing if it's going to go ahead and excel to this next level. Let me look at these for a minute. For career, it definitely doesn't have to all be love. I do see for career the same thing, wanting to possibly travel for work, getting together, in some kind of partnership for work. Like I said, I showed you these cards before. This is possibly about work. So this may not all resonate in a love way for everybody. For some, it is going to resonate as work, as travel. At a pause, not knowing what to do next. Pentacles are money. Looking at all the hard work you put in. Wanting to start a creative new project. And, wanting to celebrate. Wanting things to come together. Wanting harmony and unity. So I can see that also in a career context, even though this is a love reading. I do see a lot of passion here. I do see love. There's cups, passion, patience, wanting to come together and build something. But I definitely see indecision. Just like the cards I pulled before, the Two of Swords, the Lovers. Now we have the Two of Wands. So there's indecision. I would say give them some time and patience. Even though you may be ready to make these moves right now, possibly, I feel like they're not quite there yet. They're not quite there. Even though that they feel for you, there's a connection, they acknowledge that connection, they're still trying to get to that point and to make that decision. Alright, let's see. I've been talking so much that I'm getting hoarse, guys. Alright, shuffling. Spirit, what advice do you have for Leo regarding their partner or love interest at this time? What advice do you have for Leo regarding their partner or love interest at this time? What messages do you have for Leo regarding their partner or love interest at this time? This is for Leo. Advice for Leo. Alright, we have the Seven of Wands and the Four of Swords. Alright, so Seven of Wands, set boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. If this person's coming in and out of your life and it's leaving you feeling hurt, feeling betrayed, leaving you not feeling happy. It's time to set healthy boundaries and let them know they can't just keep doing this. Let them know what it is that you want, what you need from this relationship. And it's okay to say no sometimes. I'm getting a feeling that they do like that they're coming in and out a lot, but it's more because they're indecisive, and their indecisiveness is bringing you down. It's affecting your life. It's affecting your movement, So set healthy boundaries. So Seven of Wands is also about possibly blocking somebody, or you could have blocked them, they could have blocked you. I don't think as advice that they would tell you to block them, but I'm just saying, there's possible that there are some kind of like emotional blocks, or somebody has literally blocked somebody like through text or Facebook or whatever, social media. It's also about feeling guarded, like you're on guard all the time. So maybe this person's just got you to where here they go again, in and out, never know what to expect from this person. And it's giving you anxiety, the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about anxiety, depression, fear. It also can be taking a pause and meditating. So your advice could be to take a time out and reflect on the situation, and set boundaries. So I am getting that. But it also can be that you guys are suffering some anxiety because this person is not, they're kind of wishy-washy. They're not in it full force. They're kind of in and out. So, I feel like they are causing you to have anxiety and worry, and you are being advised to set some boundaries, set healthy boundaries, practice self-care, do things for you. Also take time out, take time to rest, take time to relax, take time to meditate, get out in nature, get some fresh air, do something you enjoy, take a pause, take a break from this. He doesn't, or she, I'm sorry, I keep saying he because that King of Wands energy, but this person is, they don't know what they're doing right now. They're kind of taking a pause. So maybe you should do the same thing, figure out if this is really what you want. All right, let's see what else we have. What is the most likely outcome for Leo and their partner or love interest? What is the most likely outcome for this month for Leo and their partner or love interest for June? From June 19th through the end of June. What is the most likely income? Good Lord, guys, I am so sorry. What is the most likely outcome for Leo and their partner or love interest from June 19th through the end of June? Alright, we have one card. Anything else, please? Usually when I do this, I have cards like popping out left and right, and the cards are not wanting to talk tonight. Oh boy, I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now. That's not good. I'm gonna do a clarification on that. I got the Tower, came out. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is about destiny, fate, karma. What goes around comes around. In the upright right position, it does promise that, you're going through a certain cycle right now. So it is in your favor, but this is something that is meant to happen. So whatever's going on in your relationship right now, this is the universe kind of telling you, okay, this is meant to be. So you're going to have to kind of ride with it. The next card that came out was the Five of Cups. So again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is about feeling sad, regrets about something, being lost. It's kind of just an overwhelming feeling of disappointment, sadness. And then the Tower is about like a major change, a major shakeup in your relationship, a major upheaval, something that comes out of the blue, unexpected, you don't see it coming, and it usually brings forth some kind of change or some kind of, like something shocking. So, with this, it looks like possibly a breakup, to be honest with you. But I'm going to clarify that Tower, because the Tower is not always negative. Spirit, can you please clarify the Tower as Leo and their partner or love interest, most possible outcome for the remainder of June? Please clarify the Tower. I want to say I did see the Five of Pentacles pop out a couple of times. There's too many cards. Five of Pentacles is about being lost and left out in the cold. Please clarify the Tower. Why is this Tower here? Well, it's a soulmate connection. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about a soulmate connection. It's about this deep, loving connection, coming together in unity. So it could be a breakup of a soulmate connection, or it could be that you're going to be getting back together with this person. Spirit, please tell me more. Tell me more about the Tower and the Two of Cups. Tell me more about the Tower and the Two of Cups. Okay, so we have... I'll move this over. I'm so sorry, my voice is like really, my throat's hoarse. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords. So, Ace of Swords is about using logic. It's about gaining new perspective, new mental clarity about a situation. Seeing things in a different way than possibly that you were before. This is definitely can be air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Gaining newfound mental clarity to make a decision about something. A new creative ability, a new creative approach to something. It's about breakthroughs. So possibly maybe a decision is going to be made. But I do see I feel like there's either you guys are in separation now, or you're going to be in separation. But it's leading to you coming back together into this soulmate connection, this newfound clarity, a breakthrough in the relationship. The next card that I got, also, I have the Queen of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy as well. This is somebody that sometimes can be really cold, kind of cutthroat, bitchy, speaks their truth, gets down to the point of things, and lets it be known what exactly it is that they want or how they feel. But they can be kind of standoffish and cold at times. So I don't know if this is you or your partner or love interest. But there's a lot of sword energy here. So swords are about using logic, using your mind, your intellect over your heart. So there's that too. It could be somebody that's being really cold and standoffish, even though they know that they have this deep soulmate connection with you. But they're making a breakthrough and they're coming to a decision on what it is that they want. I don't know if these will all stand there or not, but we will try. Oh, we don't have to look at that Tower right now. Next, I got the Four of Wands. Okay, so Four of Wands is about celebrations, about coming together in unity. It has a lot to do with the home, families, building a solid foundation, stability, security. This is also a big soulmate or twin flame type energy. Now, it doesn't have to be. I don't like to get caught up in that, but just it is one of the cards that is seen as that. And especially we've already had the Lovers, which is, the two. We already have the Two of Cups, and now we have the Four of Wands, and this is known as the 1111 card, the 1111 portal twin flame card. So there's a possibility this is a soulmate or twin flame connection. However, whichever way, it's a very deep connection. But I do see you guys coming together after some time put in, kind of weighing out the pros and cons, thinking about things, gaining perspective, gaining mental clarity, standing your ground, speaking your truth. I do see stability and security. For some people, I see engagements, I see weddings. Some of you may be moving in with this person, or you just may be moving in general. You may be traveling and moving to a new location. But I do see stability and security in the home with this card. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So this is your energy, Leo. And especially the fact that we have the King of Wands already come out in the reading. That's a couple. So that's telling that's a dynamic pair right there. The Queen of Wands, she's very confident. She's very beautiful. She knows what she wants. She's very assertive. Goes after what it is that she wants and stands her ground. Sometimes she's known as being very psychic and intuitive. So you may possibly be a very intuitive person. But I feel her coming into her power. This is you coming into your power, whether you're a male or female. You're coming into your power, and you're gaining the stability in this relationship. So I do see a good outcome. I do think for some of you, you are going to go through a separation if you haven't already gone through that. But I do see reconciliation. I do see people coming back together. I can't say 100% for everybody. It is a general reading, but I do see big possibilities of that. I want to go ahead and pull a few oracle cards. I already did the romance angel cards, but these are energy oracle cards. So I just wanted to pull it to see what the energy is surrounding this relationship. Let me get these all turned the right way. I did not realize some of them are like turned the wrong way. I think it's one's on here. Okay. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding the Leo and their partner or love interest at this time? What is the energy surrounding Leo and their partner or love interest at this time? Ooh. I know we didn't mean to get all that, but I'm taking this one. Okay, so 5th chakra balance, Archangel Gabriel. So this is about your throat chakra and about communication. So there definitely may be issues of communication in the relationship between you and your partner or love interest. But this is saying basically that the communication issues are possibly starting to heal. There's healing taking place in your throat chakra. You're advised to try to open communication with your partner or love interest. If you're not able to get them to communicate with you, another form would be maybe to write to them. Write them a letter. If it's hard to talk face to face, I know a lot of people that have done that. That's effective for them. It's still a form of communication, So another thing this can mean is that you guys are connected so strongly that you may be able to even communicate telepathically. Like maybe you guys finish each other's sentences. You can look at each other and know what the other's thinking or feeling. So yeah, this is a very strong connection from what I'm getting, but I do see possibility of there being some communication issues. Okay. Anything else? Anything else surrounding any other energy surrounding Leo and their partner or love interest? Boy, another chakra. You guys got a lot going on with chakras. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. So this card is about some healing possibly may need to take place, either with you or your partner or love interest regarding a past relationship. It may be a past relationship you had together, or it could just be with a past relationship in general that either one of you possibly had. You're getting to the point where you are ready to love and open up and have this committed relationship, but there still may be a little bit of healing that needs to take place within the both of you. And this is just telling you that their angels are helping you with that. Archangel Raphael is helping with healing. So, I mean, you can call on him, definitely pray on him, and Archangel Gabriel, and, you know, ask them for guidance and ask them for wisdom and whatever it is that you need, you know, to move forward positively in your relationship, anything to aid your relationship. Okay. And one more card. Any advice? Any other advice? Any advice surrounding Leo and their partner or love interest? Is there anything else they need to know? Okay. Well, got two of them. The World and Blossoming Abundance. Okay, so Blossoming Abundance. Hopefully you can see that. So, basically you guys have abundance coming your way, whether this be financially or whether this be in love. You definitely have happiness, joy, unity coming together. It could even be in career and finances, but it's being that it's surrounding a relationship. I'm aiming more towards a relationship. You guys being happy and, you know, having that love between you. The World. This card is a reminder to kind of expand your vision. You know, look at what all the world has to offer you. Don't limit yourself. I see this card come up a lot in finance and career for like social networking, working online. So this could be coming up as like a career financing, but I was asking about the relationship. So I think basically it's just telling you, you know, the world is on your side. You have the world right in front of you. You guys have the ability to be abundant together and take on the world and have, you know, have nice things. Find happiness, find joy, find the things that, you know, you're looking for. So keep that in mind. But definitely, you know, if you're not in a committed relationship, you're not with anybody, you can look at this from a standpoint of career and finances as well. That basically, like, the world is yours. There's a lot out there for you to explore, and you're going to be abundant. So yeah, you can take it, you know, whatever way it resonates. Okay, guys, I think that is it for me. I am sorry if it was scattered and all over the place. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below. If you like the reading, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I am new on YouTube. I'm not new to tarot, but yeah, you know, I've just recently started this channel, and I would really like to be successful with it. So I do appreciate you guys more than I could ever even express. My social media accounts are in the description box below, and also if you'd like to order a personal reading, I also have my information in the description box below. I am so sorry, like, I'm tongue-tied, I'm hoarse. It has been a long day. I apologize if I sound crazy, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later, right? Bye-bye.